Alright, so hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're gonna check out the new version of Tempo Royale, which is a stance for heavy blades that has a D polarity and is described as a stance with sweeping strikes and twisting slashes. So let us jump right into it, shall we? So starting off, we have the button mash combo, which is called August Mesto, and this one is great. We started off with a wide sweeping attack that cleaves all enemies in front of you for 300% damage, and we followed that up with a double strike where the first hit does 200% damage and the second hit does 300% damage, and both of them like to hit headshots. Then there is a wide sweeping attack that hits enemies in front and to the right of you for 400% damage, and we finish it off with another double strike where the first hit does 200% damage and the second one does 400% damage. This is just an awesome button mash combo. It keeps you moving forward just enough to where you don't have to use the forward combo if you don't like it, and it has a great mix of AoE and single target. The second combo, which is the forward combo, is called Majestic Abandon, and this one has cleave galore, so it starts off with an AoE double strike that hits all enemies around you twice. This is then followed up with a single strike that cleaves all enemies in a cone in front of you for 200% damage, and yet another cleaving strike that also hits enemies in front of you, but this time with no multiplier. And then it's kind of a repeat of the last two strikes, so we have a wide sweeping attack that hits enemies in front of you for 200% damage, and then one with no multiplier. Now, while this combo doesn't do quite as much damage as the other ones, it is straight up the best one for clearing out hordes of enemies. Up next, we have by far the most ridiculous combo of the bunch, which is the block combo called Boulder Reprise, which is a single strike that does 600% damage, likes to hit headshots, and is a slam. This is the combo you use when you want to hit something really hard over and over and over and over and over again. And finally, we have the forward block combo, which is called Resplendent Coma. This one starts off with a very nice dash forward that does 300% damage all the way through, and that's then followed up by a double strike. The first one hits all enemies in front of you for 200% damage, and the second one does 500% damage, likes to hit headshots, and is a slam. This is definitely my favorite combo on the new Tempo Royale because the dash gives you a ton of mobility and it has a great combination of good AoE damage and good single target. Now, when it comes to obtaining Tempo Royale, it is not the easiest thing to farm. It drops as a very rare drop from the Isolator Bursa, and you can also get it in this mission, which is Vodianoi on Sedna, which is the hardest Rathum arena. There are, however, other ways of getting it, but those are not always available, so it drops from both the Nightwave bosses, so the Zealoid Prelate, as well as the Wolf of Saturn 6, and it can also be sold by Barocketeer, the Void Trader. And now we come to the conclusion. So what do I think about the new Tempo Royale? Well, I like it. I like it a lot. It may not be as crazy as the old Tempo Royale, but it's still really good. I like the mobility, you are constantly moving forward, I like the slams, they are great, the fluidity of the combos is just awesome, and the multipliers are amazing. It does need a decent amount of attack speed to feel this good though, because some of the combos, in particular the stationary block combo, have very long and drawn out animations, so if you don't have a lot of attack speed, they take forever. But the stance overall is just great, it does a ton of damage, it's a lot of fun, and it has a lot of cleave as well. I also enjoy how fluid switching from one combo to another is with Tempo Royale. I particularly enjoy the combination of starting off with the forward block combo, so the dash, and immediately following that up with the first hit of the normal forward combo, which is AoE, so I dash in and immediately start cleaving everything around me. So yeah, the new Tempo Royale is still really good, and I would highly recommend you try to get it. And that is pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching as always guys, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you next time, bye bye.